So happy London Marathon Day, and there's a lot of things that have happened today that I really need to point out. So I'm doing a quick video on full foot function and how you run a marathon and how you take a medal in a marathon. So here are the elite men, and Shura Kitata is the one that comes up and takes over. What I want you to look at is their feet. This is closing in at the end of the race. As you can see, you can look at the mile markers as he's going. I'm going to press play. Look at his feet. Look at his feet. You see his entire sole. If you go into the RunPainFreeBootcamp.com, in there I have a full foot function video, and I specifically talk about how if you can see the bottom of the foot, that is resembling full foot function. If you look at Vincent next to him, he is toe striking on the left and mid on the right. That's that limp running I talk about. But watch now. You can see full foot function, full, 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 full. Now look at him. He's turning out. This one right here, Vincent, turning out on the left foot, turning out. He's limping, limping, limping. You can see that's a limp. That's a limp. Look at him come up from the side and totally opens up like a gazelle and takes off with ease. Power in his foot, power in his stride. He's twisting. He's got runner torque, full foot function. That is how you win and take a marathon. That's how you win. The other person who did this, and I don't think I can switch back and forth, is Sarah Hall. She did the exact same thing. She came up to win second. She opened up her stride, used her entire foot, and took that medal. I'm going to play it again. Look at his feet. Look at his feet. And now specifically, I want you to look at the toe striker, which is only doing one toe and one midfoot. Look at this. You can see his left foot turning out, left foot turning out, turn out, turn out, turn out. He's pushing off his hip. Now, most of you runners run like that, but you are not running for 2 hours. You're running for 5 or 6 hours. So a hip that's pushing on that turnout, that's all hip. His hip is done. His hip is done. But he can handle it for 2 hours because he probably didn't start feeling that until a little bit ago. Whereas someone like a regular runner, a local runner, a hobbyist runner, you're feeling that for hours, and that's how you really break your hip. So I'm going to go back. Here he goes. He'll be back soon. He'll be back. He listened to his body and got out of the race. One more time. I want you to see full foot function, because you have to understand this is how a long distance runner runs a marathon. It is full foot function. If they think they are on their toes, they are limping on their toes. And this is an example of that. You can see. Look at the grimacing. Look at the physics. Look at their bodies. You can see who's effortless and who's cooking, who's really trying, has a lot of effort. You can see that here. Look at him. Turn out, pushing off that toe. Here he comes up the back, opens up, full foot function. You see, he's got his heel is all the way through. That's heel through, using his arch, the power of his arch, which means his glute can fire and his hamstring can extend. That's how you cook on a long distance marathon. That's how you cook. That's how you take it. So it's important that you all see this real time. When you see these people coming up from the back and taking medals, it's because they're using their proper footing. They're using full foot function. And it is important that you don't land on your toe like this and twist out, because I'm not going to be surprised. I'm going to follow him. I'm going to watch to hear if I hear anything about his hip. I'm just going to watch, because I like to call injuries, because I just like to, I know where I'm going with this. Full foot function. That's how you get powerful. That's how you open up like a gazelle. No one is sprinting in a long distance marathon. You're opening up. You have to use your legs like teeth and eat that road. That's what it's about. I hope you all get a lot of information from this. Please go on over to the RunPainFreeBootcamp.com and learn more about this. It is a free boot camp where you can actually understand what I'm talking about when it comes to long distance running in proper form for all races, all forms, all levels, all athleticisms. Thank you.